Hi, welcome to Rodan and Fields. You are a new consultant, and today is the first day of your training. So I emailed you an itinerary for this training. So you might want to print it out or open it up while we go through this together so that you can follow along. This is going to be a 5-day training series, 15 to 30 minutes a day. That's all it will be. So if you want to knock these out all in the same day, that's fine. You don't have to. Um, it was designed to take 5 days for you to kind of get your feet wet and get comfortable with everything before you fully dive in. So our team name is Team 360, and I chose that name because through Rodan and Fields, and the products and the business opportunity, we're able to turn skin and lives around, and that's a really wonderful thing. So congratulations, and you have the opportunity to be part of something really, really wonderful. Okay, so we'll start your new consultant training now. The very first thing I want to talk about is getting you signed up as a consultant. Likely you already are signed up as a consultant. Either I did it for you or I did it with you on the telephone, and hopefully you actually did it yourself so that you had a little bit of experience moving around in our website. You'll find that they're all pretty similar. The way that they operate and move from screen to screen. So, that's your first bit of experience. After you enroll as a consultant, you will immediately get emails from Rodan and Fields, probably 2 or 3 of them. One of them is going to be getting started. You should go through that. Another one is going to describe the different web addresses that you have, and I'll talk to you here in a minute what they're all about. And then you're also going to get some information about your Pulse, and that's your back office. I'll explain that again in a minute. So anyway, when you were signing up to become a consultant, you selected a website, a web address. When you got your email, it confirmed 2 web addresses. You'll notice that one ends in .com and one ends in .biz. So you actually have 2 separate web addresses. Think of the word commerce. The one that ends in .com is where people will buy from you. That is your online store. That's your virtual store, commerce. So that's the email, or excuse me, the web address that you're going to share with people when you want them to get on your website and take a look at their different products. It's the .com web address. The .biz web address, think business. That's where people will go to join you in business. That will be the website that they will use to partner with you. So you have a .com and a .biz. You also have a link on one of the emails to Pulse. Click on that and get your Pulse all set up. Your password is, if I set it up for you, your password into Pulse is capital M, MyFace1. MyFace1 with a capital M, not 2 M's, sorry, MyFace1, and the M is capitalized. And your Pulse is your back office. You pay $24.99 a month for that, which is super cheap. I had a business for 13 years and spent over $1,000 a month in cost of doing business before I made my first commission. So $24.99 to have all your commissions tracked, sales tracked, the contact information for your customers and for your downline is all on there. All kinds of marketing information from Rodan and Fields, compliance information, ingredient information, anything you can possibly think of, you're going to find in that in your Pulse. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's a little overwhelming. Just kind of pick through it as you can. All your reports will be on there. It's amazing. So you'll become familiar with it as you become a more experienced consultant. Next, we're going to talk about taking orders from your customers, not from me, from your customers. So what we're looking for here is residual income. That's the beauty of Rodan and Fields. That's the income that comes month after month after month. You get that residual income from your preferred customer. There are several different ways a person can do business with you as a customer. They can be a retail customer. They pay full price and you make commission only on that. If you sign somebody up as a preferred customer, they get 10% off, free shipping, and you'll make bonus and commission on preferred customers after you EC, which means become an executive consultant. So I can talk to you about that in a few minutes, but the bottom line is it's best for you and best for your friends and family if they become a preferred customer. They have the option of choosing to be a preferred customer or not when they get on your website and get signed up with you to purchase products. Oftentimes people don't fully understand that that's the best deal for them and for you, and how manageable it is to become a preferred customer. So I often, for my first time customers, sign them up myself and have them on the phone explain the terms and conditions of becoming a preferred customer, and I'll get that sent over to you, and how manageable the preferred customer program is. And then I go ahead and get them set up that way. I share the password and their username with them so that they can get on and manage it from that point on out. Or if they are a very, very busy person, I help them manage it. So the bottom line is it's win-win if you set somebody up as a preferred customer. A retail customer costs them a little bit more, and you make less money from it. So keep in the back of your mind, you want all of your people, or as many as possible, to become preferred customers. There's a lot more information to share on that. It's just a seed I wanted to kind of plant with you right from the beginning. The next thing that I want to talk to you about today are our 4 regimens. The doctors, Rodan and Fields, wanted to bring at-home dermatological solutions to the 4 most frequent issues that they saw in their practices. And those are 1, wrinkles and fine lines and loss of firmness. The regimen for that is Redefine. That's the regimen with the blue stripe on it. The next regimen that we have is called Reverse. It has the yellow stripe on it. And the Reverse regimen, it's a multitasker. It takes care of sun damage and brown spots. It takes care of dark spots on your face from hyperpigmentation that you might get from hormonal issues like pregnancy. It's called melasma. You can look that up and know a little bit about it. It's very common. Women that are on birth control pills or pregnant women often have it. It's called the mask of pregnancy. The Reverse regimen is great for that. And in addition to that, Reverse also has retinols and peptides, just like the Redefine regimen with the blue stripe, to help with fine lines, loss of firmness. So it's a major multitasker. It's actually probably one of my favorite regimens. The next regimen that we have is called Soothe, and Soothe is the one with the green stripe on it. Soothe is fantastic for people with red or ruddy skin, people with rosacea, people with rosacea acne, and just sensitivities, environmental sensitivities. It's a great product to have, and it really causes a world of good helps a world of good for many, many people. It's a wonderful regimen. The last regimen that we have is the 4th one. It has the purple stripe on it, and that is our Unblemished regimen. Now you know that the doctors, Rodan and Fields, were also the creators of Proactiv acne medication. This is our Unblemished regimen is different than that. It's similar in that it has 4 steps, just like that did. However, the ingredients are different. The main ingredient making it very, very different is sulfur. It's the #1 premium, it's the #1 premium acne regimen in the United States. It's absolutely wonderful. It's great for hormonal breakouts, teens with acne, stubborn acne for adults. It's just really, really great stuff. So those are our 4 main regimens. All of our regimens have multiple bottles in the kits. Just like Proactiv had the 4 different products, our doctors carried that multi-med therapy with them over into this company, Rodan and Fields. They believe that the right medications in the right dosages and the right order provide the best results. All of our products are clinically proven based upon 60-day studies. So while you're going to see some before and after pictures where people get fantastic results in the first 5 days, 2 weeks, and that's wonderful, and it's very, very common that people see big improvements. Our clinical studies are based on 60-day trials. And another thing that I want to tell you is to keep in mind that you know, sometimes the magic from these products happens at the 90-day mark. Taking care of your skin is just like taking care of your teeth. You can't, you can't brush them once a month and expect great results. So consistency, discipline, regularity using these products in the right order are going to achieve the best results. That being said, not everybody that you come across, A, can either afford a full regimen, or B, will use a full regimen. Some people just will not do that. So I want you to be aware right from the beginning that it's not all or nothing. While our results are based on the full regimens and 60-day trials or studies, we can still help people with their skin, and they can still see improvements by sort of cherry picking through the different regimens for the things that either they only want or the things that they can afford. While you're new, you're probably not going to completely know how to take care of that, but I'm certainly here to support you, and you can ask questions like that on the Rodan and Fields Facebook pages that you've joined. Any questions or concerns that you have, feel free to put out on the different pages that you and groups that you belong to, and you'll be amazed at the different experiences that people have had and the advice that they can give you. It's incredibly helpful. Now, I want to talk to you lastly today about the solution tool. On your home page of your website is an icon with like a mirror and a face on it. Click on that. I want you to click on that. That's called the solution tool. You do not have to be an expert to be successful in this business. Actually, you're not supposed to be an expert, and you should not come off to your friends and family like you are an expert, unless for whatever reason you are really a skincare expert, in which case then please, move forward as an expert. But for the majority of us, this is new to us. And so, it's not going to really be authentic if you come across like you're some kind of skincare expert. Also, the thing I want you to know about this business is that it's duplicatable. So it's much more appealing to the people that you're working with as customers and potential consultants for you to talk about this business in a way that's identifiable and relatable to them. So what you can say is, listen, you don't have to be a skincare expert to be successful in this business. We have the doctors, we have nurses on staff, we have great resources for questions and answers, and we have this amazing solution tool, which is a diagnostic tool that the doctors have invented and put together to help walk you through what your skincare issues are, and to sort of offer up a prescription per se of what products will best suit the needs of your skin. So that's what the solution tool is all about. You're not an expert, but the company is. They are experts, and they've offered you this solution tool. So click on it, and I want you to take this quiz like it's you, and with your particular skin condition or issues, whatever it is, even if they're minor, minimal. Go ahead and take the solution tool quiz and take a look at the results that it offers. Now, here's something I do want to kind of tell you, and sometimes I talk to my customers, depending on who it is, I talk to them about this. Sometimes it will show 2 regimens and a tool and all kinds of things. I don't want to overwhelm that potential customer into thinking they have to buy all of that or that I'm trying to oversell. And I'll tell them, don't worry, if if it seems like if it's recommended too many things, together we'll figure out what you want, what you'll use, and what's going to be best for you and your budget. So, I mean, you can totally do that. What I like to do is I like to get that person on my website, either face to face or on the telephone, and stay on the line with them while they take the solution tool. Then they'll tell me what their results are, and we can talk about it a little bit. But I don't want them to think that it's all or none, that they have to get everything on there or nothing at all. That's when we'll, work together as a team to figure out what to sell that person in order to help satisfy their needs. So after you take it for yourself, go back in and fiddle around with it a little. Pretend you're your mom, have her take it. Pretend you're your husband and take it. Change the skin issues. Be somebody with acne, be somebody with wrinkled skin. Take a look at the different ways that Rodan and Fields recommends their products. The more you use that, the more you'll kind of naturally get a feel for how it works and what regimens are directed toward which skincare issues. So I guess that's it for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. We've talked about you getting signed up as a new consultant, the two websites, .com and .biz, about going through your getting started link. That's really important, about kind of browsing around through Pulse so you can get a feel for that. What our 4 regimens are, how to use the solution tool. Oh, and lastly, there is a download for your cell phone and for your iPad for the solution tool. So you should